Good morning, everyone. My name is Julie. I am the owner and founder of Lady Falls Apothecary. We are here this morning to go over our weekly forecast. I've been struggling here with a mosquito that's driving me crazy. And I can't get him. We're going to smudge, and maybe that'll make him decide that he doesn't want to be here right now. But um, he's driving me bonkers. Here's one. So let's light this. I'm out here trying to get ready for the video to go live, and he's just driving me crazy. And some for me, and hopefully Mr. Mosquito will go somewhere far away. All right, so I'm late this morning. It's just been one of those days where no matter what I do, I can't seem to get out of my own way. So we'll put it over there to burn for a little while, and hopefully that'll, like I said, keep Mr. Mosquito somewhere else. Last week's card was a blessing on growing older. So we'll put that back in here. And we'll do some shuffling. Oh, we've had this one before too. A blessing on a new venture. So I will get a picture of that up and posted on the Facebook group, which is Lady Faltai's Light Healers. So if you want to get the picture or see the picture and see the write-up, head on over to Lady Faltai's Light Healers, and that will be over there for you. I'm put my phone on top of it, so hopefully I don't forget to take the picture. I've done that before, several times. All right, let's get started here, seeing I'm late, hopping right in. All right, so today, Monday, which is August 7th, the moon moves into Taurus. So Taurus are our comfy people, and that might look different for everybody. Somebody's comfort might be gray sweatpants, and somebody else's might be silk pajamas. Somebody's comfort might be a three-piece suit. Who knows? So whatever you're comfortable in, that's probably what you're going to feel like, wearing. Maybe comfort foods today. So whatever your favorite comfort food is, you might be, feeling like having that for supper or whatever. But Taurus they like to be surrounded by things that make them comfortable. So would also be a really good day, like I said, to do some relaxing. So if you can, if you're like me and you have to rush around all morning and then rush off to work and then rush home and do a bunch of things, try to find some time in there. Mine will be this evening, but some time for you to just put on your comfy clothes and be comfortable and relax. It would also be really great if you could find some time to do a little bit of grounding today. I just don't know if that's going to work into my schedule, but if you can, some grounding would be perfect. You are probably going to feel a little bit emotionally objective today. So if you need some of that energy, if you've got something that you're not really sure about emotional wise, today you're going to be feeling pretty objective about it. So that should be some good energy. And like I said, just if you can, spend some time outdoors and then try to spend some time relaxing and being whatever is comfortable for you. Do want to just be aware when it comes to Taurus, every sign has its good and bad sides, right? That's about the balance. So with Taurus, it can be overindulging. So if you're, for me, my comfort is sweet. So I would have to make sure that I was not just eating and eating and eating and then having a bellyache. So overindulging can be a little bit of an issue with Taurus energy. So, yeah. just be aware that might be coming up for you. Today's color is off-white. And for Taurus today, for crystal, I picked blue lace agate. Offers Taurus clarity when things don't seem to make sense. I pulled that just to kind of work in with that emotional objectiveness. So some blue lace agate. Blue lace agate's also really good for being calming in general. So yeah, keeping the balance. So, all right. Tuesday, August 8th, it's last quarter moon in Taurus. So last quarter moon is a good time to reflect on what it was you did for the full moon, and see what's working, what's not working. Maybe, we have to be a little honest. We have to do some self-reflection as well. Maybe we haven't put in the effort we need to put in. Maybe we put in too much effort. Sometimes if we go gung-ho, maybe that, makes people kind of like back off. So this is just a good time to kind of sit and reflect about, what it is that you were working with at the full moon and how is that going for you. And then, reassess, make a new plan or readjust your plan. I'm a big, like I said, I'm a big list person and I'm a big plan person, but I also understand that even though I make a list of all the things that have to happen or I think have to happen, when things go sideways or differently than I had planned, I'm all about stepping right in and, okay, we're here. This isn't where we thought we were going to be, but this is where we are. And where are we going to go from here and making a new plan? So, making that adjustment and just not dwelling and not getting lost in the fact that our plan didn't go as we wanted, but just, okay, this is where we are and this is where we need to move forward from here. So again, still in Taurus. So again, all that same, might want to get outdoors, might want to do some grounding. I'm going to be feeling like, doing all the things I just said, being in your comfy clothes, comfort foods, sitting in your comfy chair, sitting with your comfort blanket, whatever it looks like for you. So that will all be the same for you. And again, just be aware of those overindulging opportunities that might be there. So like whether it's drinking or eating, or like I said, for me, it's which is eating, but candy specifically, I have I'll buy a bag of candy and be like, I'm only going to eat like a half and I'll save the other half for tomorrow. And I just eat the whole bag and then I have a bellyache. So I'm not very good at that. So, yeah, so that is Tuesday. Tuesday's color is light blue. And I picked some jet. It says, fills Taurus mind with clear and positive ideas that will succeed. So if you have to, not if you have to, but for that, for that reflection, I couldn't even think of the word. If you're sitting back and reflecting over your plan that you had made, whatever you're working on for a full moon, so this mind clear and positive ideas that will help you succeed. So if you have to do a little rearranging of your plan, some jet might help with that for you. So, all right, August 9th, Wednesday, Venus is in tension with Uranus, and the moon is moving into Gemini. So Venus in tension with Uranus, it's not going to be horrible, but, I don't think any of them are really horrible. They all have their purpose. But there might be some sudden shifts in either relationship or money or both. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a bad shift. It is in tension, so, but again, all these things happen for a reason, right? Everything happens for a reason. We might not understand it or we might not like it at the time, but usually later on, when we have time to, adjust and see the bigger picture, usually it makes sense to us, in some way, shape, or form. All right. You might be feeling a little restless as well. Sorry, now I have runny nose syndrome. You might be feeling a little restless, but yeah, so just kind of keep an open mind. Sorry, I have to grab a tissue now. People, I'm falling apart. On the plus side, the mosquito seems to have gone away. Um, so yeah, you might feel a little restless. Um, and again, remember that's the energy for the day. So just kind of don't make decisions on days like this. Don't be impulsive. Don't make sudden decisions or anything. Um, but remember, like I was saying, everything happens for a reason. So be open to change, and be open minded about whatever it is that might be happening. So, the other thing I had written down is avoid pushing boundaries on Wednesday. So, maybe just kind of stay in your lane kind of thing on Wednesday. Just, go through, stay in your lane, and see what happens. But the other thing I did write down is don't rush a relationship, especially on Wednesday. So if you're in a new relationship, again, that kind of goes into those pushing the boundaries, right? But if you're in a new relationship on Wednesday, maybe that's just a day to not do something together. Um, or if the other person doesn't feel like doing something together, don't get jealous or possessive or whatever. Just kind of be like, okay, yep, take your space today and I'll go do something. So who knows? Um, um, yeah, just don't rush things, don't be pushy, and just kind of stay in your lane. It's not very good advice, but it's the only analogy kind of thing that I can come up with at the moment is stay in your lane. Um, so Wednesday's color is purple, and I picked some solicite. Enables you to connect with others on a deep personal level. So there you go. So this is for that like I said, don't push, don't rush romances. There might be a shift in there, but um, to help balance out staying connected to the person. So we don't need to push it. We don't need to, instigate or aggravate anything, but we can still work on being connected to the person or people or thing or money, whatever. All right, Thursday, August 10th, still Gemini moon and in harmony with Leo sun. So all good energy there. Um, so Gemini, I didn't really talk about it too much for Wednesday. Venus intention with Uranus was kind of the big picture there thing. But Gemini people are conversation people. They're great to have conversations with because they're usually the why, how come askers. So they're very interactive with communication and good morning, Tilted K Homestead. That is my cousin Eric and his wife Missy's channel. They do a homesteading channel. So morning, guys. So yeah, Gemini people, like I said, they're the good conversation people. They're the question askers. They want to know everything about everything. So they're really attentive if you're having a conversation with them. So that's kind of the energy that's going to be coming through for Thursday. So you might be feeling like having some sort of deep conversation. Not deep like interpersonal, but just a connective conversation that's not just small talk. Um, So social interaction is going to be there for Thursday. Playfulness is going to be there. If you have somebody that you've been meaning to go out with or meet up with or go on a date or anything like that, Thursday would be a really good day for that, because all of, like I said, the playfulness, communication, social interaction, all of that is going to be coming on Thursday. It'll be there on Wednesday as well, but not as good of a day to maybe be doing those social things. So, like I said, stimulating conversation, genuine connection, things like that. So just really connecting again. So you could almost use the solar site again if you wanted for being connected. So you could use that for Wednesday and Thursday if you wanted. For Thursday, I did pick aquamarine, and it says clears your communication with healthy expression. So again, just more about that communication and being connected. And Thursday's color is royal blue. I love aquamarine. That is my ring right there, is aquamarine. I wear it all the time. All right, so Friday the 11th, Mercury enters Virgo, and there's that mosquito. I missed him. He's like gotta be right in my face. Mercury enters Virgo and Moon in Cancer. So Mercury in Virgo is going to be, again, Mercury is about our communication, and Virgo is the detail-oriented, practical, focused energy. So your communication is all going to be those things, right? So you should have a nice, this mosquito is going to be the death of me. You should have really good communication again. So that's kind of, seems to be a theme for this week a little bit, is communication. So maybe somebody needs to be having some conversations. I don't know. But again, communication should be very focused, very oriented and practical, detail oriented and practical. The Moon in Cancer part of it, I'm sorry, this thing is good. The mosquitoes here right now are absolutely horrible because of all the rain. I don't know where you all are that you're watching from, but the mosquitoes here are absolutely horrible right now. I'm going to light another piece of sage just to help keep them away. Sorry. It's not a very big piece, but hopefully I can do this without burning myself. I'll put that right there. See if that helps keep them away a little bit. All right. So the Moon in Cancer part of it is, so Cancer, is just going to be a nice energy. Going to be, again, more clear communication. Good day to organize your thoughts. Just be aware with the Virgo energy, that practical, focused, oriented stuff can sometimes come off as being overcritical. So just be aware of that, right? But it should be overall a positive energy. So not too much to worry about, or to have to worry about balancing out. But balance is always the key, right? So, all right. So sorry, this mosquito has got me all discombobulated now. So Friday's color is sky blue, and I picked some alexandrite. So enhances your courage, kinship, and intuition. And I kind of picked it for the kinship part. So again, more just more connecting in intuition. So some alexandrite. All right, Saturday, August 12th, the moon is in Cancer. Again, this is all same energy as Friday. Again, I talked a little bit more about the Mercury in Virgo, but the same energy for Saturday is going to be Friday for the moon in Cancer. So heightened emotions, And, again, similar to Pisces, they kind of get a bad rap about being overly emotional. But being emotional is not bad. We just need to not be overly emotional. Um, but so, yeah, so your emotions might be a little heightened for you on Friday and Saturday. Um, but overall, you should be feeling pretty emotionally secure. So there shouldn't be anything that should be coming up for you. Like I said, the energies are pretty good. So there isn't anything, like I said, that might be throwing you off whack or making you stress out or worry. The energies themselves are pretty good. Saturday would be a really good day to kill a mosquito. For self care, um, so something that is going to be just really kind of cozy and nurturing, similar to the energy of the Taurus that we're starting out with, but a little bit different. But so Taurus has that natural drive to just be surrounded by comfortable things. Um, because they like texture, they like beauty, things like they like taste, things like that. Cancer's part is more about being emotionally nurturing, right? So self caring, so recharging emotionally. So it's similar, but it's not, right? Um, so um, Friday and Saturday, even Sunday, you might want to be, just recharging emotionally a little bit for yourself. So, like I said, doing some self care, nurture yourself a little bit, pamper yourself a little bit, whatever that might look like for you. So, and Saturday's color is white, and I picked some yellow jasper. Helps you retain your composure, enables you to let go. So that's what I picked for the letting go. Just kind of let go and allow yourself to just kind of allow yourself to pamper yourself a little bit. So, all right. So finishing up here, Sunday, Sun in Leo and conjunct Venus in Leo. So we've got a lot going on there. So we've got Sun in Leo, Venus in Leo, and then Moon in Cancer. So all of that energy, I got him. Disgusting, but I got him. He's on my book. So we have the moon in Cancer, so that energy is going to carry over. And then we have the addition of the sun in Leo and Venus in Leo energies. So um, Leo, again, I kind of stereotype, but it's very true. Leo, and if you are a Leo and you say, I'm not like that, it's because of your other placements. So, but Leo at its core, they're the cat. So they are very charming. They want to, be very snuggly. They're very affectionate, or they're like, don't touch me, leave me alone. Right? If you have a cat, they're like they can change very quickly. But overall, it's good energy. So it should be very charming energy. You should be very composed. It would be a good day to do any kind of compromising that you might need to be doing. Um, just a good day to kind of keep the peace, connect, enjoy yourself. Um, so it's a really nice end of the week kind of a day. Just going to be a nice overall energy. So, and Sunday's color is red. And I picked some lithium quartz. Will help you avoid anger-related issues by keeping your emotions balanced. So the emotions balanced is what I picked that for. So again, that cat energy. You can kind of go from one energy to the other energy pretty quickly, but it is, like I said, a positive energy. It's a good energy, but Leo does have that effect. So you might be feeling very like, oh, I want to sit on the couch with you and hold your hand. And then 2 seconds later, be like, don't touch me. I laugh, but I've had many cats and they're just like that. So, So some lithium quartz for Sunday. So, all right. So that's going to wrap it up. I know I went a little quick, but I was late getting started this morning. And I still have to go to work. I have a few more weeks of work before I'm done. This is my last week of school. I have 3 finals this week, so kind of a hectic, crazy week. But after that, school will be all done. And then I will be continuing my part-time job for a few more weeks. Not exactly sure how long yet, but then I will be getting done that, and I will be here full-time. And I have to get my tests scheduled. And yeah, it's crazy, but it's almost about to wrap itself all up. And so hopefully then all my craziness and my scheduling and all of that can be put in place and be a little bit more organized and not so frantic all the time and rushed. And so I don't like feeling rushed, but it does happen. All right. So I don't think we have any other videos this week. I don't think I will see you until Monday for next week. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to talk about too much. Real quick, I do have a aura photography scheduled for September 22nd. So if you're local and you want to join that, you can head on over to Facebook. There's a event in there for it's aura photography with Ramona. She's the lady that's going to be taking the pictures, but it will be here in the shop on Friday, September, I believe it's the 22nd, from 4, starting at 4, and it's about a 20-minute appointment. So she'll get you set up, she'll take your picture, and then she'll explain what your colors and everything mean to you. So you can go over and do that. And the other thing that's going to be coming, which I don't have an event created yet because I don't have quite all the details, but I believe it will be October 20th. I think, don't quote me on that. It's going to be a paint night. And again, I don't have all the details. She hasn't picked a picture yet. So I said something like a pumpkin, a cat, a hat, which hat, something like that. So she was going to paint something up, and because she paints it and make sure she takes photos of steps so that she can go ahead and teach it back to us people that don't know how to paint. So, but I'm pretty sure that's like October 20th, I think. So, and I don't have all the details, but I'll share more when it gets a little bit closer or I get more details. All right, so I guess that's it. I hope everybody has a really great week. I hope somehow this video was helpful for you. Please just say hi, tell me where you're from, give me some input, give me some insight of your own. If you think there's something you want to add to any of the things I said, I always love to hear how other people think and process and interpret astrology. It's always interesting to learn other ways. So if you think you have some more information, please share it. It could be helpful to me, but it could be helpful to somebody else as well. And as always, remember to be kind. Your kindness is not only going to improve your day, it's going to improve somebody else's day. And it could potentially change someone's life for the better. And it doesn't cost anything, right? So be kind, people. Love you. Have a great day.